Okay, I'm back, and the next part of the video will be focusing on meditative art. So that can be therapeutic to our nervous system. And I took a card out of this deck called the Color Meditation deck by Lisa Solomon, and it perfectly illustrated something that has to do with water. So when we're talking about water in the element of making art, we're talking about flowing motions. So we're going to be using fluid paints. So I have here some fluid acrylics. You could also use watercolors with a lot of water, watercolor paints with a lot of water. But I thought this would be good to get us going. And so I have some Payne's gray here. I have a light blue here. A medium color blue. And the goal of doing meditative painting and abstract art is not to think about how it's turning out. It's to go with the flow and to make sweeping motions. So a thick, soft watercolor brush, rounded, would be nice for this. You can even get a bigger size one if you want. It's a lot bigger. I might try both of them, and then also having some water nearby. Let's see here. Have a little bit of water in a jug here. But it's not even to make anything that looks like this sample here. But you can, if you want, mimic the motions. So you're doing spirals. So we'll go ahead and I will get some water. Oh, let me try with, let's see, the darkest one. We'll go for the Payne's gray. Forgot to show you there. Put some paints in there. I've got 4 different paints. But it's really just to get inspiration. Make sure you have a paper towel or something for cleaning. It's really just to get inspiration. So here we've got some swirly, really swirly, maybe I don't have enough water here, motions that we've got going on. Just playing around with that. Maybe we'll take a lighter color and go in on that same wave, right? So we have waves coming up and we're doing some sort of swirly, flowing motion. Do one down here. They can go in different directions. Okay, we can try the other brush. Again, coming out within each other. So there's waves within waves. Here's the smaller one. You can go outward. So even though you have one that you've done, you can go make it larger wave. You can go in and add smaller in there. It's really up to you. You can put different colors. You don't have to do all blues, but blues associated with water, violets, like I said, Payne's gray. But her whimsical take on it was to use green here. So, you can do that as well. But it's mostly seeing what you can do. It's just playing. It's playing with the shapes and getting that motion in. And it's having fun. And having fun is what's going to decrease the negative emotions and enter into some more balance, right? Some more resilience. All right, and so you've got different colors of paint down here. You can decide how much you want, right? You can add more water. Add some more water to your brush. Making these spiral waves, water. You can mix them together. Let me get a little more Payne's gray. I like the darker color in there. So also you can go in with a thinner brush. And so I'll take a thinner brush now. I'll go in with some more Payne's gray. Take this very, very thin brush here, and I'll just make lines with the Payne's gray. It's kind of fun. Whatever it is that you would like to do that's relaxing and soothing for you. Right? So there's no right or wrong when it comes to meditative art. The key is that you are relaxing, you're enjoying, you're replenishing, rebalancing. Yeah, it's all about the play, and it's all about the relaxation. Don't worry if it looks messy. The more water you put on your brush, the more the paint's going to spread. You could also go in here with markers and do the same thing with the lines. Like maybe she did this with watercolors, but she went in and did several lines, just all swirling in towards each other. So several lines all coming in. So she went in and put extra lines in here. Okay, so I think that's as much as I want to go into with you on this, but like I said, this is how I work with people one-on-one, combining Qigong and art to get to a more balanced place and balance out the energy systems in the body, our emotional states, and our nervous system. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again. Bye.